Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Mide's Insights. I'm still your host, Mide Blaze. So I want to talk about something really important today because it was like this is like just a life update on what happened to me during the week. So I was in a cab and no, don't let me tell you about this. I need to show you a video as well. So you tell me, because prior to this I had already put out the video and asked, what do you think about this? And yeah, some of your comments really got me really laughing, and I thought about just showing you this video as well, so you can as well see it and also drop your opinion in the comment section as well. So check this out.
Oh my god, everything is destroyed in this car. Oh my god. Just what? You guys should stop. You guys should stop. Stop! 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 Stop, guys, stop! Jesus Christ, our car is destroyed.
So you guys have seen the video, and I'm sure a lot of things are going on in your head right now, thinking, oh, what happened here? What happened here? Can someone just be civil? Can someone just be patient for the other person? So what happened there is, I'm going to tell you. So this is Chevron Drive, right? And anybody that is familiar with that road knows that that road is just for one way going and one way coming. How did we now end up having two people on one lane and then one on the other lane? That's one thing I still do not understand. So I was inside the gray cab, and the other car, which is the Camry, the red Camry, happens to be the other person. So they were, this is like a one lane going and one lane coming because there was traffic that day. So there was like so two of them they had to form two lane. That was what happened. So after forming that two lane, someone was trying to get in the front of the other person, and the other person was not going to let that happen. So they ended up bashing each other. What happened first was they folded their mirror. Thankfully, one mirror is like a 360 degree mirror, so it turns the other way around and then it turns to the front as well. So they scratched their mirrors. After scratching their mirrors, they went on to scratching their cars as well. They scratched their car for about 20 minutes, if I'm sure. And inside the car, all I'm just saying is, God, please just save me from this incident. Because I'm sure even if any of my family member or even if any of my close friends is watching this right now, I'm sure they will be shocked, because none of them even knew that this happened to me that day. So before actually filming, I've talked to a few other people. I've talked to some, because one of my guests that was supposed to be with me here today could not make it here. So I said, okay, what do you think about this thing that happened? And she said, it should have been the man's duty to actually step down and let the woman take that. And in my head I'm thinking, what exactly is happening? Why do we always have to make it like be about someone having to step down for the other person? Because someone else also told me like, like like she's most likely to be a feminist. And I'm thinking in my head, do your feminism bring you to the point where you now start constituting nuisance on the street? I don't think there is any part of it, because if I'm to be correct with my own definition of feminism is actually an approach that believes that men and women deserve to have equal rights when it comes to political, economic, or you give them the same opportunity as the ones you give to a man. That's what I understand to be feminism. So I don't understand this part of dragging road. They kept on hitting each other to the point where my car had to climb over the coverts, and it was really ugly, because I know very well there was one very innocent man that was walking on the road, and he was this close to eating that person. You can imagine how ugly that could have turned out. It could have been anything at all. And after they all did all this thing, guess what? The woman zoomed off. I was even surprised to even know that it was actually a woman that was even in that car, because all I had in my head was, Bobby is just one of those drunk Yahoo boys on the road, just driving, and just that was what I thought. So saying that it was a woman, I was actually surprised. I'm not saying this because trust me, I also believe that people deserve to have equal. People deserve to be given the same opportunity as that you give a man. I don't believe that a woman's responsibility is just limited to being in the kitchen, cooking and doing all of the motherly duties. I also believe that they also deserve to have the same opportunity as that of a man. So I just, anytime I'm talking, my friends would always tell me, oh, you're always saying, oh, shesuru, that is be calm. Because I feel like this could have been avoided. And after all this happened, you need to have seen the picture of what my driver's car looked like after all of this had happened. And I was asking him, because when we were in the car, I was telling him, please just calm down and let this woman go. And he kept on saying, he was not even answering me at all. And if you have to look at that video very well, you will see all this celestial robe, like this thing they tie on their waist, like in the car. So what comes to mind is like, this person is most likely to be a religious person. So what now is the reason for all this drama on the road? People were making videos, people were just laughing and just in their head, thinking, what's happening here? And after all this happened, and I was having an interview with the driver, he said, oh, even not because of the fact that he's even on a ride, he's going to make sure they both destroy their cars together. Destroy it to the point where they both go back home and then they get the bill of the repair of their cars. Do we really need this? So, I don't just understand. Do we really need this? I feel like all the time we put into making life difficult for ourselves, if we could actually put that same effort into our lives, it would make a huge difference in our lives. So I don't know. I really do not know. One comment that really got me was someone said "we're real," which is literally what happened. That it was real, we're real. Because I don't understand why people would just derive pleasure in just destroying things and then they zoom off. Thankfully, my cabman was able to, there was something for him at the end of the day. But then I still feel like that time could have saved you from a whole lot of other things. My final word, on this is just like, I just want to plead to everyone out there. I know Lagos is a really crazy place to be in. Trust me, it's a really great. When people tell me like, I don't know, I can't stay in Lagos, I find it really funny. When I was like a teenager and people would tell me like, I can't stay in this Lagos, so I can't stay in this. I was looking at them like, oh, they were uncivilized and all. But trust me, with the level of craziness that I've seen in this Lagos, being in this Lagos all my life, trust me, I can relate. I understand exactly what is going on. When people say they really cannot stay in Lagos because it is just full of, it's just, people are just naturally no, don't let me use that word. Trust. So I'm so sorry about that. People are just naturally people are just wired that way in Lagos. At least majority of people are just wired that way. They just want to cause trouble and then they run away. And that's just basically what I want to say today. I just thought about sharing that with you because I don't just want to come here or every now and then and just talk about this and that. I just want to make sure I update you guys on whatever it is that I'm going through as well. And I'm just going to say this: please be safe out there. And whatever it is that will take your time, trust me, your time is precious. And whatever it is that you can do with it now, do it. Whatever it is, just try and avoid trouble as much as it is. If you have a belief in anything, hold on to your belief. But trust me, there is a thin line between whatever it is that you believe in. Just make sure you are able to edit out the ones that work for you and the ones that do not work for you. You cannot tell me you are a feminist and that's why you caused all of that drama. And you are seeing in your head, you are thinking we have equal rights. I am one of those people that really do believe that equal rights is something that can never be achieved. You can never have equal rights in everything because even mothers and fathers as well, they don't love their kids the same way. So what exactly is your point? If mothers cannot do it, you can imagine carrying a child in your womb for 9 months and you cannot still love all of them the same way. So who are you to now say you want some equality in anything? That's just my own final word. Until I come your way again, I remain Mide Blaze, and please keep the conversation going as well in the comment section. And don't forget to also follow me on any of the social media platforms. My name is Mide Blaze, and don't also forget to subscribe, share this video, and like as well. Until I come your way again,